loves, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Stephanny. Welcome, my loves. For today's video, it's going to be an explanation why I have not been posting, because I feel like obviously my subscribers should know what's going on in my life, because I've said this a million times that I will keep it 100% real with you. I will be honest, but obviously there's some parts where I cannot just talk about, but I'm going to talk about some stuff around it, so stay tuned. Okay, so basically I don't know where to start. I was doing Vlogmas and I was really excited for Vlogmas and to post every single day for the 25-day and editing, and I was like very excited. But obviously you guys know I'm a full-time preschool teacher and I work a lot. I'm also a nanny, and of course I also have the army. However, a lot of you know I'm in a relationship. A lot of you know I have a significant other, and I love my significant other a lot. He is my other half. He is like my ROD. Like, this is my person. He's my best friend. And most of you know that I was going to move to California because I am in Florida. He is in California. He is across country, and I was gonna start a whole life with him. So the thing about what happened in that scenario was my significant other got a new job. So if you didn't know me, or if you didn't know this, I wait until he's sleeping so I can sleep. So even if it's 3 a.m. my time, which is 12 a.m. his time, because we're 3 hours apart, I will sleep at that time, because I cannot sleep, and I cannot sleep in peace until I know the person that I love is already in bed. And that's how it will always be. So I will lose sleep because of him, but it's totally okay, because at the end of the day, I'm still with the person I love, So my significant other got a new job, and he's the type of person that loves his 8 hours of sleep, 8-9 hours of sleep. And me, I haven't had my 8-9 hours of sleep in like almost 2 years, guys. So for him, he got a new job. He started working for a big company, which I don't think he wants me to tell people where he works at. Only like obviously his close friends and family knows, but like my YouTube subscribers, I don't think he wants people to know that where he works at, so I'm just gonna keep that reserved. But he got a new job, and his new job consists of him working super early in the morning, so like 3 a.m. his time or 4 a.m. his time. So technically like 5 a.m. my time, he has to be up, which was perfect because I had to be up at 6:30 to start getting ready for work. So that fit perfectly in a thing. And now that he loves his 8 hours of sleep, that means that I get to sleep 8 hours. So I kid you not, the latest I will go to bed with him will be at 10:30 p.m. because my boyfriend and I will fall asleep on the phone every single night together. So a lot of you know that I work from like 8 till 8 p.m. And that makes it kind of hard for me, because I wasn't able to vlog throughout the day because I'm at work. I wouldn't be able to vlog and edit all in that little time gap by the time my boyfriend is ready to go to bed. So that kind of was really hard for me to like just vlog and edit for Vlogmas. And honestly, I hope that next year I can do Vlogmas, because next year I should be in California living, and the timing will be different. I will have more time, more adjustment, So that happened. So my significant other had a new job, and we had to adjust. I like the new sleeping schedule because I get my full 8-9 hours of sleep, and I'm very happy about that. I like that my boyfriend is a hardworking man, and he's adjusting to his new sleeping, his new lifestyle, and that's perfect. I just joke around with him that right now I love it, because it's like the perfect times for me. But once I move to California, I ain't gonna love it, because that means I have to be waking up at 3 a.m. to make sure my significant other has food in the table, make sure his clothes is out, because I need to take care of my significant other just how he takes care of me. So I always joke around like, I'm not gonna like this new sleeping schedule when I move to California, but I like it now because it works with my time frame. But now, that's not all. So you might be asking like, okay, Stephanny, we get it. You're busy, right? What about the weekends? My loves, I recorded some videos for you guys. I really did. I just never had the time to edit, because a couple weeks after, this is like mid-December, My significant other and I broke up. Yes, you heard it. We broke up. So it's been hard. It was really hard for me to accept the fact that he was not in my life anymore. It was very hard to accept the fact that I had no sort of communication with him and that I missed him. So I was going through depression. I was not sleeping at night and I was not eating. I went a week and a half without eating. And then it was Christmas. I went to go see my parents, and obviously I ate with my mom. But me, I didn't have money to buy food, and I didn't have anything in my fridge, and I was also lazy to cook in my fridge. So, and on top of that, my Zelle stopped working, so my parents couldn't send me money. It was really bad. So when I got paid, it was literally on Christmas Eve I got paid. So on Christmas Eve, I drove 8 hours to go see my family, and my paycheck went for gas for those 8 hours and for my rent. But I did not eat for like a week and a half. I was really upset. I was crying myself to bed every night because I was like, crap, my significant other and I broke up. There's reasons to it why, which I'm not gonna get into, and that's the part where I was saying like I'm not gonna tell you exactly what's like word for word what happened, because I do respect my significant other. So we broke up and whatever. So then it was hard, guys. It was really, really hard for me because I love this guy and I was planning a whole future with him, literally. So comes along, I drove back home, because I had to be back by the last week of December. So I celebrated New Year's with my coworker, my co-teacher, Christmas with my parents, Thanksgiving with my significant other, them. So he called me on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day he called me. We talked a little, and then I didn't hear from him for another couple of days, and then we talked, and I told him how I felt, he told me how he felt, and we kind of in a way got back together. We're working things out. He's in my life right now, like I talk to him every day at the moment, and we're working it out. Now, something that I was very afraid to admit, and I'm really, really afraid to admit, honestly, my loves, I am. I'm scared to admit this, but it is true. I am in depression. I know you guys don't see it because I put a fake smile behind my tears. It's been there for almost like a year, over a year. I've been having depression. I just don't seek help. I don't admit to it, and I don't want to seek help. And it's bad because I do have suicidal thoughts. I do have crazy amounts of panic attacks, and I get them really frequent back to back. And I was getting them when my boyfriend and I broke up, and when we broke up that night. And I was getting them before, like that week when my boyfriend and I broke up, I went to the ER back to back because it was bad. It is something I don't talk about because, like I said, I don't want to admit it, that there's something wrong with me, that my mental health stage is not okay. I brought it up to my parents' attention. Well, I should say my mother's attention. I brought it up to her, and I was being honest. Like I told her, Mom, this is what's going on. And I accepted the fact that I do need to seek help. I accepted the fact that I do. There is many reasons why I have to. And there's some of them are story times that I would love to share with you guys. I would love to share so you guys can know why I'm in this stage. And a lot of my close friends that knows that I go through this, they even agree that I am in some type of depression stage. I was in the beginning of it, which again, I was really scared to accept the fact. I refused to acknowledge that I'm in it. But then little by little, I just kept going deeper and deeper and deeper to the point where like, okay, I am in one. I am emotionally unstable, and my mental health is worn out, honestly. It's been a rocky 2020 year, and I can say it's been a really rocky year for all of us, through the COVID, through a lot of changes that has been happening because of this pandemic. And it has been, for me, a very stressful and hurtful, emotional, not okay year for me. And it started off in 2019. I just didn't seek help for it because it wasn't that big. It's a story time I do plan on sharing, and I might share it for my next video or soon. I promise soon I will talk about it, like to the beginning of how it led to my mental health and my like depression. But it's because there's some parts that I can't talk about because of my relationship, and I respect my man, I respect my boyfriend, but like the main source I will talk about, which was a car accident or a car crash I had in 2019 where I almost died. The only reason why I'm alive today is because obviously, one, God, and two, is because I jumped out of my car. I just never recovered from that PTSD moment ever, because it was a really traumatic, tragic event that happened, and a lot of doctors were surprised I lived. And then after that, like, you know, I went to the military, and then after that I met my significant other, and then my relationship, and it's just been a lot. And 2020 was not a good year for me, so I was going through it. So yeah, my mental health state is not okay. I do accept, and finally accept, that I do need therapy, or I do need to seek help. I just don't know when I have the guts to, you know, get up on my feet and do seek the help. Like, I'm finally slowly taking it in, like, yes, I need to seek help. That's the first step. Now the second step is to find the help, to actually do the action and get the help. And I have to do it soon. My significant other, he knows about it. He knows about everything about my life. And, you know, I just don't talk to him about it. That, you know, I feel like that there is something wrong with me. I just don't want to talk to him about that. And I don't think he also doesn't want to hear that. I don't think he wants to know or accept that his girlfriend is going through something, you know, because he hates it. He hates that I'm upset. I get upset. He hates that I get emotional every single day over the dumbest thing. The smallest thing will make me cry. Literally, he gets him frustrated because it's like he knows there's something wrong, and he knows that I should do something about it, but he just doesn't want to accept it like I do. And that, I don't know, it's hard. It's hard to talk about it. It's hard, the fact that, you know, I cry a lot, and it's not okay. It's not. I am literally going to 22 this year, and I didn't think someone like me was gonna have depression or be upset about everything, and I didn't think that half the stuff that happened to me the past 2 years would ever happen to me. Like, to the point where, like, my significant other even told me before he took me to the airport that his biggest concern for me is maybe behind the wheel. He doesn't like it that I drive. He doesn't like that I'm driving. And he even texted me today too, because I gave him anxiety too, to the point where, like, I'm so emotional, like unstable, where I cry for everything, that I give him a lot of anxiety because he gets worried about me. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why. So now that 2021 is here, it is a new year, and this is the year where I will make a change into my life. This is the year that I accepted the fact that I will seek help. This is the year that I will make my life better. This is the year that I will succeed. There is a story to what's going on in my life, and I will talk about it for part 2 of the video. But I will succeed. I have a lot of projects, because obviously, if you guys are my subscribers, and you know that I have my own organization that I love helping, and I have so much for that. This is a year I will become someone big. I have faith in me, and I will be someone successful, and I will recover for what's holding me back right now. I will get back in shape. I will become a new person, and I have faith in myself. I have faith in God. So yeah, thank you for tuning in, my loves. I know it was kind of hard to kind of accept or like listen to this video and like maybe a little shocker for you guys, because I'm always smiling and I always kind of look happy. I'm always looking happy, and you know, I'm just hiding my tears behind my fake smile, literally. I think I'm doing such a good job for that. I just want to wish you guys a happy New Year's, and I wish everybody will prosper and everybody will succeed and get all their goals and dreams to come true. And obviously, my loves, if you have any questions, always feel free to reach out to me, be my virtual friend through all my social media, on Instagram at Stephanny Chimayco, Snapchat at XOXOStephanny. If you want to keep up with my journey and how I'm becoming a better person, obviously you're more than welcome to. I love you guys, and thank you for tuning in. I shall see you very soon, my loves. I'll see you for part 2. And thank you for understanding why I haven't been posting. Thank you so much. Have a great one, my loves.